Right. The expert on this is Professor Nils Axel Mörner from Sweden. His best estimate is really terrifying for those who believe that sea level rise is a problem, because he forecasts that the most likely rate of sea level rise over the whole of the 20th century is that by 2100 we will see somewhere between 2 and 10 inches of sea level rise. And I'm talking of inches. That is a very small number of centimetres. It's about 25 centimetres at worst, but his best estimate is around 10 to 15 centimetres. Now, the actual rate at which sea level appears to be rising everywhere, once one has allowed for what is called the isostatic correction, because you've got some parts of the seabed are falling and others are rising as the Earth's rocks move around tectonically, it comes out at roughly 1.1 millimeters per year of sea level rise, which is very, very small. That's 11 centimeters per century, which is about 4 inches a century. It's really not a lot.
If Greenland broke up and melted, or if half of Greenland and half of West Antarctica broke up and melted, this is what would happen to the sea level in Florida. This is what would happen to San Francisco Bay. A lot of people live in these areas.
So here is an offer I should like to make to everyone who has a beachfront lavish property that is now worthless because they believe that sea level rise is going to engulf it. I will guarantee to buy that property for $1, because after all, it's not worth anything to you. And so come on, roll up, if you really believe that sea level rise is a problem. And I said this to a guy called Robert Kiyosaki in Canada a couple of years ago, because he has a beachfront property in Hawaii, which sounded just ideal for my holiday destination. And he said he was really worried about how he could see the sea level rising and it was going to encroach upon his property. I said, fine, I'll buy it off you for $1. And he somehow felt it expedient to turn me down. So no, sea level rise, is, like everything else in this field, has been egregiously hyped. But there are relatively elementary mathematical calculations you can do with the amount by which water can expand, given the extra temperature that is coming down on the top of it. It's just not going to be very big at all. So that's the mother of all scares. But as you can see, 4 inches over a century, not much of a scare, really.
Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and consider donating to the Heartland Institute to support more vibrant free markets, greater individual liberties, and more videos like this one.